first of all, the last video I posted, I said that I was going to be doing another topic for this one. But because of the enormous gap between these two videos, the new year crept up quickly. And I'm going to do something special today. Another mention is my friend will be helping me out with some upcoming videos, so I'd like to welcome him to the team. On with the video. The year may be the most confusing unit of time that has ever existed. We always say a year is 365 days, and that's true except when it's not, which is always. A year is really 365 days and 6 hours in the solar calendar, which I will talk about later. That's why every 4 years we have a leap year. Again, however, when we don't. I will not elaborate on this a lot. If you want to learn more about this, click on CGP Gray's video up in the right-hand corner. If I don't forget for you guys on mobile, I'll put the link in the description. Anyway, that's not perfect enough. So complicated rules must be applied. There are 3 main calendar systems in the world. The most widely used by Americans, Europeans, and many others is the solar calendar. This says that days are from 12 o'clock a.m. to 11:59 p.m. Months are anywhere from 28 to 31 days, depending on the year and month. Instead of going off the phase of the moon, our months are 1/12 of the year, because there are roughly 12 lunar cycles per year. Now we are left with these kind of monthly months that fall out of sync with the real lunar months. Also, depending on where you live, you might or might not do daylight savings time, another really complicated subject. The standard definition of year in the standard Gregorian calendar is the amount of time that it takes for the Earth to do one full rotation around the Sun. We have figured out how to generically keep track of this rotation. 365 days and a complicated set of rules on when to add a 366th day. The second type of calendar is the lunar calendar. The lunar calendar is what the majority of the Islamic nations use. Instead of 1 year being the full time that the Earth takes to move around the Sun, 1 year is exactly 12 lunar months, or 354 days. Now, instead of having monthly months, now you have year-like years that aren't. The final used system of calendars is called the Lunisolar Calendar. The Lunisolar Calendar is the only one that makes sense. It's when you have different amounts of months per year. The seasons don't really fall out of sync, and along with Israel, the 2 most populous nations in the world use this calendar. China and India. This makes so much sense because you have real months and real years, but a differing amount of months per year. From knowing the Jewish calendar, I know that there's a leap month that comes every 3, 6, 8, 11, 14, 17, and 19 years in that order. That month, Adar Aleph, comes before the regular Adar. I'm not sure what the other leap months are called, however. I have a new idea for a year. If we just forget the idea of months and add in equinox months instead, anytime I say equinox, I also mean solstice. We can have dates that look like this. 4/35/2016. 4 for December, equinox. 35 for the 35th day after the equinox, sometime in January. And the year, 2016. That's the day that I would be writing this is 4/8/2015. Now you can see how far we are to the next equinox and get a more accurate sense of weather, where you are. I hope that you guys like this video, and again, sorry that I haven't posted in a while. I promise this won't happen again. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time.